Hi everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about Melia. So as always, let's jump into my box, and this is Melia. She is a daughter, a legendary hero, an attacker from the Force Mark and the Dragon Tribe faction. She can switch between two forms. So let's talk about her basic form. When she is in her basic form, she has a passive that inflicts HP burning to the attacker with 100% chance. This is great. When she will take some direct damages, she will inflict a burn on the enemy. An HP burn is great because it inflicts damages based on the target max HP, and it will be capped on your own max HP. But yeah, it is the best mechanic in the game to deal a lot of damages against bosses and also other players in the arena. This is a great kind of dot. You can stack them up to 5 layers and it destroys every enemy if you build your hero well. So in this form, using her second skill here, she will deal 2 stages of 200% attack each to a single enemy, and you will be able to inflict twice an HP burning on the target. So yeah, this is nice, but it's even better when she is in her second form, the Valkyrie form. So her first basic attack, she will only deal some decent attack damages, but personally we don't care about her attack. She doesn't need to be built on attack. She only need other stuff like mastery and HP and effect hit. I will talk about it later. So when she uses her ultimate, she will switch her form. So you use at the beginning of the turn the wave you want to use this to change her form. So she switch in Valkyrie form, and then every skill changes. Here her passive become nice. It's kind of the same mechanic than before, but now you will counter attack the target instead of inflicting an HP burning directly. And you will use your basic attack here with 80% chance to inflict a layer of HP burning, and also you will deal some decent attack damages on the target. I don't know what to think about this mechanic, because when she is in the basic form, you have 100% chance to inflict an HP burning on the opponent. It's better to deal damages with HP burning than direct damages, especially on her. But yeah, it's less effective, in my opinion, when she is in this form, in the Valkyrie form. But yeah. Her second skill will increase a lot because she will deal 3 stages of attack onto the enemy. 200 attack is nice, so 600 attack each to a single enemy. That's great, but she will be able to inflict 3 HP burnings on the enemy with 70% chance to apply each HP burning. And yeah, this is great. 3 HP burnings on an enemy in 1 turn. It's really great, very efficient. And yeah, she will lose the Valkyrie form after I think 2 turns. After 3 turns, let me check. Yeah, after 3 turns she will lose the Valkyrie form and go back to the basic form. So now let's talk about the exclusives, because they are very great on her. The first one, she will stay 1 more turn in the Valkyrie form, so it's great if you want to counter attack and apply some other dots. And I forgot to mention that she can restore self HP once in this form when she attacks target with HP burnings on them, so that's nice. She can survive a lot with this. Okay, let's go back into her exclusive. So she will stay one more turn in Valkyrie with the first one. It's nice, but it's not the best. With the second one, she will inflict one more layer of HP burning on every enemies whenever she will change her form to Valkyrie form. This is nice. That means that if you have the second exclusive on her at the first turn in any content, you will use your ultimate, so you will change your form in the first turn. You will inflict 1 HP burning at the beginning of the wave, and then you will use her second skill and inflict 3 more on one target. So one target on one turn will have 4 HP burnings. If you use it with Asindo, if Asindo has his first exclusive, he will detonate the 4 HP burnings on the target, and yeah, it's a one shot. You try to use it in arena, Melia play first and then Asindo, and you will kill at least one hero and deal a lot of damages to other heroes in the team. This combo is very great. And so her third exclusive, it increases the damage dealt by HP burning by 25% when she is in Valkyrie status. This is amazing. This is huge. 25% increase is very huge because HP burnings are great, and 25% increase is amazing. So now, talking about statistics, what she needs, you have to focus on her effect hit. If you can reach 100% here, you will apply 100% of your HP burnings in every dungeon's level. Just to explain, on level 30 bosses have 80% resistance, and if you have 100% effect hit on your hero, you will land every debuff on them. I don't know how it is calculated, but yeah, trust me, with 100% effect hit, you will land all your debuffs on every bosses in the game, on every enemy in PvE. So yeah, that's great. 80% is nice for every content though, so if you can manage to get at least 80%, it will be great. You will have to focus mastery then to increase your damages. The most you want, the most you will put on mastery, the higher the damages you will deal. It's better to increase mastery here than HP here, okay? But you also want to increase HP, so you will have a better survivability on your hero, and also it will increase the damage limit for your HP burnings. So both HP and mastery is great, but I really recommend to focus mastery first, because it increases it increases the damages better. So then you want to have a bit of speed, but it's not very needed here, because she applies some dots by counter-attacking or taking damages when she is in her basic form. So yeah, that's all for the stats. Some people put on her some leech, but I don't recommend to use a leech. You want her to deal the maximum damages output as you can, so yeah, trust me, this is the way you want to build her. Now let's jump into the gear. So as you can see here, I'm using basic effect hit and basic mastery ones. You can use some HP one. It would be great, because the more the HP you have, the better the damages you inflict on bosses, on high HP enemies with your burns. HP burning, sorry. You can use so effect hit here, mastery. You can also use this one, is great on her because it increases a lot her damages. you can use this one. This one is the best to use on every daughter, because you can use them this set on every daughters. It works well on HP burners and also on bleeders, poisoners and burners. So yeah, this one is great to forge if you should choose between these two sets. I really recommend to choose this one first. And then yeah, that's pretty all. Some people will recommend to use these sets, excuse me, in the forge, but I don't recommend to use it. This one, because you will get some leash, some crit rate and mastery here, but trust me, it is not the best set for her. So let me go back in her equipment. For the artifact here, I'm using, as you can see, excuse me, I'm gonna move myself. Hop. So as you can see here, I'm using a mastery one with some effect hit and speed. Okay, it's nice. I would prefer to have some HP here, and yeah, that's all. And here I'm using an effect hit one with mastery, HP rate here, so this one is great. I really recommend you to use mastery here and effect hit here, because it's the best way to get effect hit and mastery with equipment. And finally here I'm using a speed one, because I want my all my heroes to get at least, I would like to have 1600 speed on each hero to outspeed every enemies in waves in every dungeons. So yeah, as you can see on my stuff here, I have some mastery, HP rate, effect hit, same here, and same here. So now an emblem on her, you can build this set of emblems, because here on the attack one, okay, I build crit rate here, but that doesn't really matter. You can put some attack one here. It doesn't matter. It won't increase a lot her damages. Then you want to take damages increase here. Direct damages or increase here, and also dot damages. Every source of damage is increased by this emblem. Okay, damage dealt is a global damage, so it will work on her. This one, so at the beginning of the turn, she will deal more dot damages, up to 5 times this amount. So this is great to kill fast enemies, especially in arena on the first turn. You want to use this one, so you will deal more dot damages on targets who already have some dot debuffs on them. You want to use this one because you will always have a buff normally, because you will play with other heroes that bring some buffs, so you will increase your dot damages here and also your direct damages. This one, it's the same thing. You will deal more damages, dots and direct damages against enemies who has more HP than yourself. So you will deal more damages to bosses here. This one also increases your dot damages when you attack heroes with more than 50% HP remaining. And finally, you want to take this one to increase her mastery. I take also the defensive one, as I do on every hero, because it will increase a lot of defensive stats. So yeah, the defense buff here, some dots received down, but maybe it's better to... No, it's okay. This one is okay. So reduce the dot here. She will get more heals with this one. She will heal a bit with this one and take less damages with this one when an ally in your team will die. And trust me, you always have at least one hero who dies at some point in every battle. Maybe you want to use a hero that can revive them. And in arena, for example, for me, sometimes I finish a fight with only 2 heroes remaining, so that's why these 2 emblems are very important. This one is great on every hero because it increases your tenacity, so it reduces the critical damage you're going to take with your heroes. This one is also great because you will heal when you will take damages above 25% of your max HP in one attack, and every direct damage dealers in the game will inflict more than 25% of your max HP in one attack, so this is why this one is very great. Finally, if you don't want to take the mastery one, you can take the max HP one. It will also increase the damages and the tankiness of your hero, so both are great, but I really prefer this one because I focus on DPS. So for her aura, I recommend you to use this one, so you will get more effect hits when you target for every one enemy you target. So this one is great on her. Other green ones are trash. The blue one I'm using here is great because you will get increases in mastery when you have more than 50% HP. If you use heroes with shield, etc. and healers, you more often of the time you will get more than 50% HP, so this one is great. I recommend to use this one if you can afford it, because it's the best one you can have on the for the Dwarven Ruins. It works only in the Dwarven Ruins, but if you plan to farm a lot the dungeons, this one will increase a lot your HP, so you will be more tanky and deal increase the cap of your damages with HP burnings against bosses, so this one is great. This one is also nice, so it will increase your mastery and put a buff on every ally for one turn. That will increase their mastery for one turn. This is also nice. This one is also nice because it's gonna increase your effect hit with no condition. This one has a condition, so normally this one is better. And then I don't really recommend other ones, other purples here, and maybe you can put on her if you can manage to get a legendary aura here. You can use maybe this one. This one is great because it increases both great stats on her, HP and effect hit. And yeah, that's all for the auras. So now let me show you how she works. You can use her in arena. I don't really like it on the classic arena because I don't have heroes to combo well with her. As you can see, I'm using only direct damages once, but excuse me, I'm putting back here. But if you have Ezanja or other daughters, you can play them together here on the classic arena. But if I can show you a record here on my attacks, let me try to bring a good attack here. So yeah, this one is not a good one. This one, yeah, this one is nice. So as you can see, I won every fight here. I'm gonna show you this one. So in this team, she is the only DPS I have, and I recommend to use this hero with another shield and healer because she will stay alive. So as you can see, I have already 3 dots on Melia here, and she will transform. Normally, no, she has a silence, so she won't transform, but look at the damages with only 3 dots. So next turn, she is dead. And as you can see, other heroes are taking dots here, so they are taking damages. This mechanic is very strong, but it doesn't work well on low-level enemies because they don't have a lot of HP, so HP burnings on them is not very great. So now let me show you her potential in dungeons. Let's do it on this one. I'm gonna run Gwyneth or yeah, I'm gonna run this one. Stage 26 maybe, I don't know if I can afford it. And I'm gonna use this team. Okay, it seems okay. And let's see what happens. She is a monster damage dealer against bosses. Okay, in every content of the game, HP burnings are one of the best source of damages in the game. So I'm buffing myself, doing some damages here. Gonna fight it. Okay, I don't want to transform myself, so I keep the shield, and I'm gonna put some HP burnings here by taking direct damages. So as you can see, they are taking direct HP burnings on them. So yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna increase lower my direct damage taken, heal myself, and attack a bit. Try to kill. Okay, it is dead, and try to kill this one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't want to transform in Valkyrie form for now. I don't want to kill enemies very fast here, so my heroes can get back their cooldowns, and I can shield on the second wave. Okay, so I kill this one, I kill this one, and this one is still alive, and then I will get my shield on the next turn, on the next wave. So yeah, this is the second wave. I'm using the shield, and yeah, I'm using this here. Just want to make some damages. I want to kill this one. And yeah, it's okay. I'm counter-attacking, inflicting some dots by taking direct damages with Melia. So yeah, for now it's easy. So I don't need heals. They will die. I'm healing now, and let's try to kill. Okay, I need one more turn on Catherine to get my shield back. Okay, I won't have the shield here, but it's okay because Nazakma won't steal my shield. Okay, so now I want to kill these enemies here. I'm gonna heal myself and put a debuff. Try to kill. I have an attack debuff, so I don't deal that much damages. I'm gonna put Valkyrie form, and then you will see the damages here. Nazakma has already 4 dots on him, and he will die at his turn normally. I'm pretty sure of it. So I lower the speed of the boss, and yeah, as you could see, he is already dead. This is overpowered. So I'm gonna kill this one now. 3 layers. Okay, so normally she will die soon. And now I can focus the boss. So I'm gonna do it in auto battle. So yeah, as you can see, the boss will take a lot of dots on him, HP burnings, and look at these amounts. It's amazing. Melia is amazing. She is killing the boss by herself. You only need to bring support in your team, put Melia, and then you can clear most of the contents in the game. She is amazing. And the boss is almost dead. And yeah, it's over. Mutu will kill. No, he didn't kill. So HP burnings killed the boss. So as you can see here, Melia did a lot of damages by herself. So yeah, she's great, but she is also very strong in against the guild boss. I'm gonna show it to you on the level 4 here. So I'm using this team currently at the moment. Let's try to see. She will deal way more damages than my 2 other DPS in the team. Mutu and Lucifer are very high DPS though, but Melia destroy bosses thanks to HP burnings. Okay, so as you can see, she applies some HP burnings on the boss. The boss is taking a lot of damages passively each turn thanks to the HP burnings. And yeah, the fight continues. She applies more and more HP burnings. The boss is taking 320 K damages with each HP burnings. This is huge. And yeah, so I see you at the end of the fight. So yeah, the fight is over, and as you can see, I dealt 62 million damages, and look at the damages on Melia. She dealt 27 million. This is huge. My Lucifer did only 16 millions and my Mutu 15 millions. So yeah, HP burnings are very great, and Melia is a huge damage dealer by her own in HP burnings. So yeah, she helped me to deal with the campaign and to get all the stars, to get Catherine, and also she is very nice on the mark, the Tower of Mark, Force Mark 1. So yeah, if you want to have a look to her potential in the Tower of Mark and in the campaign, I did other videos. The links are in my description. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you soon. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.